What's up, guys? This is Tangy Divine with Divine Ancestral Conduit. Back at you with another Ancestral Drum Talking Spirit reading. I'm sorry, Ancestral Talking Drum Spirit reading. I always do that. Um, it's good to see you guys. This is being filmed on March the 1st, 2026. Um, Back from a little hiatus, y'all. Some great things have been happening. Some great things have been happening. Um, But yeah, without further ado, let's kind of get into it. God, higher self, light, higher self, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, guys and goddesses of the bloodline. Can I get you to please grant me clear and concise messages, girl? Get it out the camera. Yes. Guys and goddesses of the bloodline, please grant me clear and concise messages as pertains to what the collective needs to know as it pertains to what their ancestors want them to know, God. I ask that you please tap into my energy, allow me to tap into yours. Please, anything that I'm missing, go ahead and repeat it twice. So make it twice as nice. To make sure that I understand. And I ask that you please blind and banish any and all evil eyes, evil entities, evil energies, and evil spirits. And restrict and remove any and all monitoring eyes, monitoring entities, energies, and spirits, God. I ask that you please grant me the information that the collective needs to know in reference to what their ancestors need them to know. Can You Feel It by Black Eyed Peas? Or Feel It? Can you feel the high? So, first things first with the energy, there's something palpable in the energy. Palpable, tangible. Not this. Palpable, tangible. Like, with astrology and destiny. So yeah, there's something palpable, something tangible in the energy. Um, 85 to Africa by Jadena. Yeah, there's something. Yeah, the ancestors tapping in heavily, heavily. I said heavenly, but it's happening heavily. So I know I've been gone for about a month, y'all. But like I said, it's been some exciting things, and I just been trying to go with the wave. With Nana Buluku with seasons at the bottom right now. So yeah, let's see what the ancestors got for y'all. Grand Rising, who are you, great ancestor? For the collective? Alright. And then what do you need from the collective? What ancestral patterns does the collective need to be aware of? I miss you guys. Where is the collective blocked? Ooh, shit. In two different spots. Alright. No problem. I didn't see what they were. I saw what they were, but I don't recall what those cards are. Um, how can a collective evolve? God, higher self, so light, higher self, angels, and says, oh shit. Oh God, forgive me. Where can a collective evolve? That was self sabotage for sure. So y'all doing a lot of sabotaging yourselves. And what do you most want the collective to know, ancestor? Seasons by Nana Buluku. And Bok- Bokomu was soul forgiveness. Is at the bottom of the deck. That's the main energy. I want to put it closer, but I know y'all not gonna be able to see because the light is on this side. Okay. All right. So, without further ado, great ancestor, who are you? Queen Nandi with intuition, number 35. All right, so you're being called to tap more into your intuition. Your intuition is at a at an all-time high is what I'm getting, especially with Feel It by the Black Eyed Peas coming on, as well as 85 to Africa by Jadena. Um, this song is called Tesla by Clinton Peabody. This is somebody actually that I went to school with. Um, but that little, it's called Moon. I think it's on Moonview. I don't remember the name of the album, but yeah, it's a pretty good. Please back up, back. Thank you. So yeah, your intuition is at an all-time high, and they want you to make sure that you're trusting your intuition on whatever's going on. Like I said, the energy is high. I said that in the beginning. The energy is real high. Um, so whatever your intuition is telling you, whatever your spirit team is telling you, make sure you're paying close attention to that. What I'm getting is you're already kind of like fully aligned. You're already kind of like walking the path. Like I said, with Feel It coming on with 85 to Africa by Jadena, like you are in close proximity, in close communication with your guides, your ancestors, God. So let's see what else they're trying to um, get you to know. So what do you need the collective to know? Sukuyan with scarcity. You might be in a time of scarcity, but it's like you're coming out of it right now. Is what I'm getting. Or you are okay. What I just got was that there's two groups basically. There are some of you who are in scarcity right now, or in a moment of scarcity, and you're coming out of it. There's some of you that if you don't do certain things as far as as it pertains to your intuition and following your intuition, then you'll wind up in scarcity, which is why they're calling this out and they want you to know this. Number 21, which is three. All right. What ancestral patterns does the collective need to be aware of? We have Queen Ya Asantewa with level up. So, right now, like I said, basically, and I'm hearing level up by Sierra. They started blasting in my head. Even though I'm listening to this song, um, whatever energy is surrounding you, whatever energy you're in right now, it's palpable. Like I said before, if you were once on a different timeline, you're on the timeline that your ancestors need you to be on to succeed. Is what I'm hearing. To elevate is what I'm hearing. To level up as well. Um, so they need you to be aware that this is the current timeline, the current pattern that you're currently in. But your intuition is still with 39, which breaks down to 12, which also breaks down to 3. You are kind of being called to just kind of like pay attention is what I'm getting. I'm getting like so far that they're proud of you. Like, and like I said, there's a small air of like self-sabotage that's going to come up early, like later in the reading. But I'm getting that you are already on the timeline that they need you to be on. You did a lot of work to kind of elevate yourself to where they need you to be for your bloodline. Um, there's just a small air of possible self sabotage that they kind of just want you to be aware of and pay attention to. Where is the collective block, great ancestor? We have liberation and secrets revealed. Liberation 37, secrets revealed is 36, with Queen Mother Nani and Queen of Sheba. So welcome back by Mace. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to be back. Okay, so your ancestors are basically welcoming you energetically back into this higher plane of accomplishment is what I'm hearing. I'm not sure what you guys were doing before or whatever, or what have you. But essentially, what I'm getting with this is, like I said, I mean, this seems to kind of be like reiterating itself as we go through. You're already on the plane or on the timeline that they need you to be on right now. Um, with liberation and secrets revealed being the things that's blocking you, what I'm getting is that there are certain things that you haven't fully let go of right now, which is kind of like leading to that self-sabotage energy that's about to come up next. You are kind of liberated, but what I'm hearing is that you're not fully liberating yourself, or you're not allowing yourself to be fully liberated. There's something that you're not being honest with yourself about, something that maybe others are not being honest with you about, that could lead to further liberation. Like an example of that would be, you're working really hard, you're making these accomplishments, you see your goal coming closer, but like someone around you, it could be like a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a romantic or love interest. Um, they could be withholding information from you, and the information that they're withholding from you is something that will kind of like catapult you further, or you know that you feel that they're holding something, withholding something from you, tapping into your intuition, right? And if you do feel them withholding something from you, whatever they're withholding, like the way you think about it, the way you're, excuse me, caught up on it, it could be holding you back. Or you could feel like, hey, I can't move forward with this person and bring this person with me until these secrets are revealed. It could be that as well. But honestly, what I'm getting with this is, um, like I said, there's either something that you're not being honest with yourself about, or something that you feel like someone else is not being honest with you about, that's kind of like holding you back from living fully free within the timeline, within your accomplishments, within, these next steps that your ancestors have set up for you, this level up that they have coming in for you. The level up is coming in regardless. With intuition to scarcity to level up, you're definitely coming out of the scarcity mindset. You're coming out of whatever type of scarcity situation that you had going on right now. Like that's over. That's kaput, right? Um, but there are little tidbits, little fine tunings that they need you to do, right? Um, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. So then we have, this is short, sweet, to the point. How can the collective evolve? We have Mom Lambo with self sabotage. Yeah, whatever this is that you feel like might be being hidden from you, whether you're hiding it from yourself or someone else is hiding it from you. If someone else is hiding it from you, you might have to put your connection with that person on pause because you have other things that you have to accomplish, right? So because that's leading us into the seasons, right? Um, so if someone is withholding something from you, and that's kind of what I'm getting, like I said, for some of you, someone is withholding something from you. For some of you, you're withholding something from yourself. Like, there's a thing that you need to do, or a thing that you need to say, or a way you need to act that you're choosing not to do it for whatever reason. Only you know the reason. It's kind of, it has the potential to hold you back and put you in energy of self-sabotage. And if there are people around you who are withholding things from you, you may have to just kind of put your time with them on pause until you fully operate within this timeline. Now just be aware that, when you put someone on pause like this, there's a possibility that they won't get to come with you, right? Because if whatever they're withholding from you puts you in the era of self-sabotage, it's a possibility that your ancestors might be calling you to cut that off altogether, right? The situations vary according to the person, whoever you are in the collective. And what do you most want the collective to know? We have seasons, Nana Buluku. This is your season. This is your time, right? This is what I'm getting for you. Um, just stay tapped into your intuition. This whatever scarce situations you have been a part of or have been in, like if a certain situation makes you feel like your surroundings are scarce, like you can't accomplish anything, you're coming out of that. Your level up has already occurred, and you're going to start to slowly but surely see the greater things. The the secret is that you have, for some of you, the fact that you have been liberated is the secret. You don't even realize that you're on a new timeline. And they want to let you guys know that, hey, we need you to realize that you're no longer on that past timeline, because if you still operate and move like you're on that past timeline, that's going to sabotage you from this season of harvest that we're bringing you into, is what I'm getting. For some of you, where the secret is being withheld from you from an outside source that is not within yourself, then hey, we need you to liberate yourself from those energies that you feel like are not being honest with you. Once you liberate yourself from those energies that you feel like are not being honest with you, you will be liberated. You will realize you're on this higher timeline. You will realize the things that you would need to do to not self sabotage, and it's going to bring you into this harvest energy, this seasonal harvest energy. Okay? And if for whatever reason you can't realize or can't liberate yourself from these secrets revealed, whether it be secrets that you're withholding from yourself or secrets that someone else is withholding from you, then you will be stuck in the season of scarcity, right? So that's what your ancestors need you to know right now. This is real short, sweet, and to the point. I love this. They like, you back. We don't need to do no big ass message. With judgment at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, judgment has already been called, right? Judgment has already been called. It's just a matter of what that means for you, and it's going to be different for everybody. Judgment, the high priestess, yeah. The Knight of Wands, I'm telling you, and the Three of Wands, whatever you're going into, to the Ten of Pentacles, y'all, whatever you, this season is a season of abundance. Blackpink was just playing, what song was that? And Robin Thicke, Look Easy, just came on. Whatever this season is, however this looks, first and foremost, when you look around, it's gonna almost be like, damn, how did I get here? How is it that easy? Is what I'm getting. Whenever you let everything go and let, to the Nine of Cups, to the Four of Wands, to the Lovers, y'all, I can't even make this up. So we have Judgment to the High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands. I know y'all can't see this. Hold up. This is even before it will drop. The Queen of Pentacles. You will become the Queen of Pentacles. You just had to bring your ass into that box, huh? Oh, no, don't come out now. Stay up in there. Don't worry about it. Okay. Judgment to the High Priestess. So you already know that this calling is upon you, right? And most of us already know that, right? Well, we have a calling on our lives. Or if we don't know, we eventually find out. But you're in the point, in the position where you've already found out, you know this calling is on your life, and you're ready for, like, this level up is really here. Like, it's really here. You've already moved out this scarcity mindset, this scarcity timeline. Your level up is already here. Judgment has already been called for your level up, right? So, whatever secrets, if they have not been revealed, whether it's internal to you or external from you, they will be revealed shortly. But the thing you have to worry about is making sure you don't self sabotage whenever this secret comes out, right? So, anyway, we have Judgment to the High Priestess. So, it's something that you already know, something that you already feel intuitively, right? Intuition was the first card that came out. To the Knight of Wands, which means you're moving really, really fast into this position, and the Three of Wands. You already know where you're going. So, I'm willing to bet y'all already know. You're already on the path. You already know that you're on the path. To the Ten of Pentacles, you're headed straight to the Ten of Pentacles. To the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Y'all, I'm not even kidding. Like, those are literally the cards. So, whatever this secret is that needs to be revealed, your main goal is to make sure that you don't self sabotage. That's your main goal, right? That's literally your main goal. All right. What does the collective need to know? What keys can we get to close out this talking drum spread? What keys do the collective need to close out this talking drum spread? God, higher source of light, higher self, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What we got? The Six of Cups. There might be a reconciliation, or like I said, some past people, or even like kids or something like that. some type of familial or friendish attachment. It could be like a romantic partner, but that I'm not necessarily getting that. But someone from the past is coming in, but it almost looks with the seven of wands down there at the bottom of the deck. The energy for this person that's coming in is so there's someone around you that's withholding the secret is withholding the truth is what I'm getting. Watch them. Can I get one more to clarify the six of cups? The five of cups. Yeah, okay. So there's someone who is around you who is watching you ascend to this new timeline, ascend into this level up. They have a secret. If you go back to this person, if it's a romantic love interest or whatever, if you go back to this person, you're gonna be thrown back into the previous timeline is what I'm hearing. And that's where the self sabotage will come in. Um you don't have to be mean to this person. Just recognize that you guys are not on the same wavelength anymore. Need the sun to break. This person needs a break. This person is going through a lot, especially with the seven of wands at the bottom. So they're going through a lot and they see you ascending, so they want to come along for the ride. The only thing is, I'm getting you wasn't with me shooting with me in the gym. I think that's how the lyric go. That's what I'm getting. One more key to close out the talking. Well, that flipped, but it flipped back over. I didn't even see what it was before it flipped back over. The Hierophant. Yeah, continue to follow your spirit team. Give me one more to clarify this, the Hierophant for the key to close. God, higher source of light, higher self. Actually, I did too many keys. The Eight of Swords. Yeah. With the Seven of Wands still at the bottom of the deck. You risk if you get too bogged down with whatever's being withheld from you, and maybe you feel like your spirit team is withholding too much information from you, like maybe you feel like there's nowhere for you to go, don't stop moving is what I'm getting. If you're if you're that person in the collective who you feel like the secrets that needs to be revealed are actually from your spirit team, like as far as the direction, which with the three of wands that came up in the energy, I'm feeling like you already know which direction you're supposed to go in. It's just sometimes you might second guess yourself is what I'm hearing. But they're asking you to stop doing that. They don't want you to do that. They don't want you to second guess yourself with this person that might be coming back in, and whether that's family, whether it's a romantic interest, whether it's an old friend. They don't want you to second guess yourself with this. I just heard that they've given you all the tools that you need that place you where you need to be, and they've spot checked is what I just heard. They spot check. Where have I heard that before? I feel like it's a job that I had before where it's like cleaning or something like that. They've already made sure the space around you is clean and clear. They've already made sure it was clear is what I just heard. So don't linger too long. This is what I'm hearing in real time. So don't linger too long, especially with this Six of Cups, Five of Cups energy person. Because whenever you fully live within this new season, this new harvest, this level up, whoever this is in this Six of Cups, Five of Cups energy, they're not going to be able to take it. And so they don't want you to be pulled back into the energy with this person. Not Just Money by Frank Ocean. So, and that's a skip. So what I'm getting with this is you're not about to walk into just money. You're about to walk into full abundance, full prosperity. A great full life is what I'm getting. But this person may be coming back around for money. But you're worth more than just money. Sis said I'm gonna make myself a hot link when I get home. Hmm. Alright. Oh yeah, and astrology destiny is at the bottom. Cut the deck to aura observation. Yeah, they need you to fully observe where you are. They need you to fully take in what type of energy you need to be in to be where you are and to continue to ascend, to continue to grow, to continue to prosper is what I heard. Pray It Away by Chloe Bailey. Yeah, whoever this is that's coming back around, pray their ass away. Pray their ass away because they're coming in to distract you, is what I'm hearing. All right. Can I get some closing? Some keys to close the talking drum. Ancestral Spirit, God, higher social light, higher self, angels, ancestral spirit, guys. This one went quick. Oh, you know why it went quick? Because I didn't read the cards. That's okay. I can go back and read them. What's the keys to close? Wishbone, affirmation. I mean, do I really have to pull another one? I'm going to pull another one, but do I really have to pull another one? This is fully affirmed. This person that's coming back, drop their ass with oracle and wisdom at the bottom of the deck. And what's my phone? What's my finger cut to? Handwriting, authenticity. This is true. This is true and affirmed. All right. Can I get one more? I Ching with change and runes with perception. They gave me two more. Well, aura and observation. So when you take stock of what's around you, you take a look around. Um, you'll see that it has been affirmed that you are on this new timeline. You'll see that things have fully changed for you. You'll see that whatever your perception was before, where you felt like things were super scarce and stuff like that, that's no longer here. That's null and void right now, right? Like you'll see that. That's it's fully visible once you really sit down and take stock and check your perceptions of the current situation, right? But I'm telling you, whoever this is that's coming around in the Six of Cups, Five of Cups energy, whether it could be your mama is what I'm hearing, it could be your daddy, it could be your mom, your pa, your greasy grandma. It could be whoever, whatever. Leave them in whatever energy that they're in. And it's not to say that God not gonna. All things considered by the clips, y'all. I cannot make this shit up. Whoever this is coming back around, you have to leave them in whatever energy they're in. You cannot get bogged down. You cannot get tied down into this energy because your spirit team got your ancestors. Your spirit team got bigger things to do. You got bigger fish to fry right now. You can't even deal with whatever this fish is that's coming out these cups. You got bigger fish to fry than what's going on in this the Six of Cups, Five of Cups. You got and look, they got fish in there. You got way bigger fish to fry. Way bigger fish to fry. Okay, so you can't be bothered with this. You can't be bogged down with this. All things considered, I'm sorry. I'm listening to the lyrics. When this chess game is played, something Sweater's life is so awesome. You're about to live an awesome, abundant life. And almost everything that Pharrell was saying in that chorus, it has something to do with some type of name brand, something. So you're about to start living a life that you didn't even really envision for yourself. Like you envisioned it for yourself, but you never really saw it coming into fruition like this. And like I said, when you really sit there after this change is done, you really sit there and take stock and look at the different ways in which your life has changed, this will be affirmed. This season, this harvest season will be affirmed. There's a small chance of you self sabotaging if you go back and deal with this person in Six of Cups, Five of Cups energy. Like I said, it could be somebody romantic, it could be a friend, it could be a family member. It don't really matter who it is. But if you go back and deal with them before you need to deal with them, you're gonna self sabotage yourself. So anybody that's coming back right now, y'all know we in Mercury retrograde right now. So that means your technology is fucking up. That means your car might be fucking up. Any other form of transportation might be fucking up. That means that past people are coming around, whether it's friends, family members, or romantic interests. People are coming around, and it's up to you to kind of like maintain the boundaries that you set for yourself in order to make sure you're good. And that's what they need you to do right now. All right. So let's see. Excuse me. Number 35. For Grand Rising, Great Ancestor, who are you? We have Queen Nandi. Queen Nandi was the mother of warrior King Shaka Zulu. His father's royal family first rejected her. They said she wasn't pregnant, and her belly resulted from an Ishaka beetle sting. But Nandi knew her son would be great before he was born. Your ancestors know how great everything is about to be for you. Even you can feel and you know how great everything is about to be for. I know what song this is. Okay, treat her like a lady by the Temptations. But that wasn't the song that was on. The song that was on, I don't really like that song, so I turned it. But okay, Queen Nandi's guidance. You already know. Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Trust your inner wisdom and guidance. What is your guidance telling you? Put your hand over your third eye, the center of your forehead, and ask, if I knew what the answer is, what would it be? Then follow your first instinct. The Creator and your ancestors connect with you through your intuition. Trust your internal GPS. The nudges, signs, and coincidences are divine guidance. Slow down. Go for a walking meditation. Be present with nature and pay attention. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and sense your guidance. Goddess declaration, I am knowing. So, like I said, you guys already know, you already feel that you have ascended to this new level. I just heard new levels, new devils. So, watch out for that. But I have a feeling that it's less about the new devils and more about the devils you know. That's what your challenge is about right now. Less about the new devils, more about the devils you know. All right. For what do you need from me? We have Sukiant. Beauty by day and hag by night, the Sukion is an energy vampire, also known throughout the diaspora as Old Higu, Higu, or and Buhag. Whether energy or blood, for vampires, there's never enough to go around. You have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasures, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. I'm telling you, big riches is coming in, y'all. Big riches is coming in. They need you to be in the energy of being grateful so that you can easily sidestep whoever's coming in this six of cups, five of cups energy and continue on without sabotaging into your harvest season. Stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimble full of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, but scarcity and lack are an illusion. Prosperity is believing that there's an overflow, more than enough love, happiness, well being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. That is scarcity consciousness. When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? Goddess declaration, my blessings always overflow. That's the energy they need you guys to be in right now. If you're not in that energy, you can't risk self sabotaging the abundance that your spirit team is bringing in for you, right? So, what does the collective need to be aware of? We have number 39. What ancestral patterns does the collective need to be aware of? We have Queen Ya Asantiwa. Queen Ya Asantiwa was a mother, farmer, and the warrior queen who led the War of the Golden Stool. Y'all hear them sirens? The Golden Stool, throne of the Ashanti Empire, holds the region's Kra life force energy. Sorry, lifelong life force energy. I know that I didn't mean to say that, but everything that happens in the reason is important. So whatever this timeline is, whatever this abundance and prosperity things that they're bringing you into, is going to be lifelong. All right. Raise your standards. A leap forward for one is a leap forward for the tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet, and that's why they need you to stay focused and not self sabotage when this person, whoever, or this energy comes back around, whoever that is. Time to level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. You have prepared for this. Life does not have to be linear, and neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that quantum leaps happen little by little. So, what inspired action helps you level up? Connecting to spirit with rituals, movement, meditation, and visualization is a great start. Goddess declaration, divine timing is on my side. And divine timing is most definitely on your side. But, like I said, you're already in this level up energy. You've already technically leveled up. You've already technically leveled up. All right, where am I blocked? We have liberation to secrets revealed. Room in Here by Anderson Park. Oh my god. Yo. And the game. Featuring the game. Featuring the game. So what I'm getting with that, especially because it it came when I'm reading Liberation. So what I'm getting with that is your oh shit, y'all. I don't know what y'all about to do. I don't know what they have y'all, what door you're about to knock on, what door you're about to walk through, what window you about to crawl through, what crevice you about to slither through. However your ancestors bringing you up into this level, up into this harvest energy. Like I said with the other one, it's like it's a lifelong energy. But the path has been fully cleared. It's nothing but room for you to grow. It's nothing but room for you to prosper. Nothing but room for you to enjoy your abundance. I can't, y'all. I'm I'm happy for you. Okay, Queen Mother Nani of the Maroons was a spiritual leader, military strategist, and revolutionary. This Ashanti healer was brought to Jamaica in chains and escaped to lead rebellions. Nani helped to free over 800 enslaved people. Break free. Your dreams hold the power and keys to your liberation. You are freedom herself. Rise up. Excuse me. You deserve to feel free. Y'all had a good salad. Ooh, it was so good. What do you imagine for yourself? Daring to manifest your dreams is a part of personal liberation. Find your own personal liberation codes in your soul's unspoken desires. Life is too short to live within someone else's story. Divine blessings and magic are on your side. Enjoying your freedom fully is the best gift to your ancestors. Goddess declaration, my dreams empower me. Baby, there's room in here. Nothing but me and you in here, I think is what he said. I know these lyrics, I know these lyrics by heart, but I'm kind of pulled in in another direction because for room in here to come on while we're talking about the liberation card, y'all ancestors have cleared the path for you. Like, imagine there's like a big field of like corn or wheat or barley, whatever the fuck you want it to be. They have completely cleared that field as a path for you to walk. So literally everything is yours for the taking is what I'm hearing. All right, Queen of Sheba, Goddess of Secrets Revealed. This is what a part of what's blocking you along with liberation. In the Bible, the wealthy king, Queen of Sheba brings a caravan of gifts to King Solomon. The Ethiopian holy book reveals. Oh my God. Excuse me, I'm not tired, y'all, I promise. The Ethiopian holy book reveals that she was their Queen Makeda and that together they sired King Menelik the First. Open your eyes. Secrets are being revealed. It is safe for you to see the truth. Your inner vision is crystal clear. That intuition you tapping in or is tapping into you. You don't know what you don't know. Your creator, ancestors, angels, spirits, and ascended masters are whispering to you. This is divine intelligence. Pay close attention. There are things you do not let yourself see. Allow yourself to be guided. Choose your own path. Goddess declaration, I am connected to the divine. So be liberated in the fact that your God, that God and your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are guiding you at this time on this new level, in this level up out of scarcity into this harvest season. Please, 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 you guys, be liberated, feel loved and liberated and solid in the fact that you are being guided through to and through what you cannot see or understand. And that's where you're being blocked. Maybe some of you, they need you to walk by faith and by sight. And what I'm getting is some of you are blocked because you're too busy trying to walk by sight and not by faith. Okay? How can the collective evolve? Know Your Worth by Khalid. Is his name. I'm about to say Khalid. And to me, that everything that's coming up right now is coming into the reading. Know your worth, but know your spirit team's worth as well. Know that they will never bring you to something that they can't bring you through. You know what I'm saying? And if you go to church, then you know they tell you about God. They tell you that about God all the time anyway. So this is really exciting to me, y'all. I'm at a loss of words. How can the collective evolve? We have self sabotage. What number is that? Something better's waiting at your door. You don't know your worth. 24. Something better's waiting at your door. You don't know your worth. And I think that's for this energy that's coming back. Find someone you know will put you first. Find someone who loves you at your worst. So if people wasn't around while you was at your worst, leave their asses in the dust, is what I just heard. Mam Lambo. Shadow Monster. Mam Lambo is the brain sucking snake like water dwelling Zulu goddess of rivers. You are holding yourself apart from your blessings. What ancient pain are you trying to stuff down, numb, ignore, or avoid? What does your self sabotage help you to avoid? Your inner saboteur is clever. Seductive patterns of behavior block your path and your power. Distractions, addictions, cravings, and unhealthy habits will not bring you your best. Your inner bully is the voice telling you you messed up. The part of you that is jealous. The anger you don't know what to do with. Your stuck inner procrastinator and your toxic relationship choices. Stop terrorizing yourself with broken promises of discipline. Oh my God, what's wrong? Instead, choose devotion to your chosen pathways. What inspired action can you take today? Goddess declaration: I have compassion for myself. All right, now, y'all. All right, and what do you most want the collective to know? We have seasons number one, and that's number one. Y'all, you know what I just heard at the beginning of Love in This Club? What Usher said, we just getting started, man. That's what the ancestor just said when I put that card down. So whatever path you are on, whatever door or window or whatever that they brought you to, guys, your spirit team is just getting started with blessing you. That's why they need you to not self sabotage, because the way they're about to bless you and your life and the people who mean well for you, or even if no one's around you right now that means well for you, the people who you will meet, who will come after you, who you will pour into, who will also pour into you, the way your spirit team is about to bless y'all. Oh my God, you cannot self sabotage these people that's coming back, whoever this is coming back, this energy coming back. Politely decline. Don't be an asshole. Politely decline. Please. I beg of you. Nana Buluku. Don't Wake Me Up by Chris Brown. Oh my God. This shit is about to be so good. You're gonna be like, pinch me, I'm dreaming. But don't wake me up. Oh my God. And I'm not even getting like love. I'm just getting abundance and prosperity. But yo, the fact that I brought up love is because it popped up in my head. I'm telling y'all, oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm so happy for y'all. And for me too, shit, because I'm claiming this. Okay, Nana Buluku is the most high supreme being, primordial mother, grandmother of all the Orishas or deities, and Dahome's wise woman, herbalist, and healer. You have entered a new cycle that is very old. Allow yourself to become president. Somebody might become president in a few years. Oh my God, oh my God. Trust in divine timing. Don't be in such a hurry. Take your time. Allow your spirit team to lead you. Because secrets revealed in liberation, wanting to know everything, is what's blocking you. Make sure you are moving by faith and not by sight. You are in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve. This is a time of major transition. You are not stuck, you are holding on to old patterns. Change can be terrifying. What change in I Ching is over here, but the change is here. You're on the cusp, you're on the precipice, is what I'm hearing. Change can be terrifying. Allow yourself to be mentored, guided by your spirit team, liberated. Liberate yourself to be able to follow your spirit team without a shadow of a doubt. When you choose a new path, you are ripe for self sabotage. Oh my God. A commitment test from the universe may pop up to delay this new pathway. Stay the course. Your time is now. Goddess declaration, I am limitless. So it's not. Can we talk about the fact that self sabotage came up before this, and in this they are speaking about this, saying you are on this new path, but you run the risk of self sabotage. Like I said, you run the risk of self sabotage because you're trying to walk by sight and not by faith. You're trying to walk by sight and not by faith. Chris Brown said, "Don't wake me up." Chris Brown is sleeping. He can't see. Like, okay, I'm not talking about in real life, obviously. When you're in your dream state, you can't see what's in quote unquote real life, right? Even though we're not going to discuss the fact that a lot of stuff that happened in your dream state can be real life for some people. Some of us are living multiple timelines at once, right? So when you go to sleep, you're actually living in a different plane. But we're not going to talk about that. I don't want y'all to get lost on that right now. For all intents and purposes, Chris Brown just was talking about "Don't wake me up." He wants to go through that in like a sort of like a blind state, for lack of a better term, but he's still like living in the faith of the greatness of what he's seeing in that dream that he doesn't want to be waking up from. Okay, the secrets that you want to be revealed, liberate yourself from wanting to know everything, because that's going to hold you back and it's going to cause you to self-sabotage. They even mentioned in here a commitment test from the universe may pop up to delay this new pathway. This energy I told y'all to leave behind, that's popping up to draw you away from this new pathway. Stay the course. Your time is now. Goddess declaration, I am limitless. You are limitless. We are limitless. You got this. Oh my God, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Let's get these last three and then I'm going to let y'all go. Where's my book for this deck? Right here. Stay by Valerie June. I don't know what song that is. I don't know. I'm sure I heard it before because only stuff that I've heard before is really on here. But I heard her say I'm leaving. So, okay, Wishbone affirmation. This card marks new life. Everything new. Tie tribute with new. Everything new. Whether it comes in the form of a long awaited baby, a new venture, or a great change for the better. A great change for the better. Change is right here, too. But I'm reading for Wishbone, okay? And Wishbone is affirmation. Y'all, I can't make this up. It reveals the perfect time to birth new ideas and restart projects that have been stuck in the pipeline. This is a very fertile time for you, so get your creative juices flowing and focus on all you would like to bring about. Keep your thoughts positive and see the best in and for yourself. To ensure the magic of the wishbone blesses your hopes for a new life, say daily affirmations for all that you wish for and all you desire to be. The time is right and your success is assured, so breathe renewed energy into all that has been waiting to come into fruition. Incantation. I'll start right now with no delay. Creativity's the way. In projects new, I hold no doubt. Success for me will come about. You're already in the precipice of success, is what I'm hearing. On the precipice of success. Now, this is Wayne. I think this is Wayne and Two Chains. I Ching with change. Smell Like Money by Wayne and Two Chains. I can't make this up. Yo. It's Two Chains featuring Wayne, my bad. I cannot make this up, y'all. Walk by faith and not by sight, and I'm telling you, you're going to be pleasantly surprised with what your spirit team is bringing you into. It may be difficult to embrace new beginnings, but it is the only way to move forward. You are being urged to turn things around and shake them up a little. Change is the key to bringing about new opportunities, but resisting change will block those opportunities and might create hurdles that hinder the flow. As i.e., for example, taking back these past energies that's coming back, don't do that because it's gonna block the flow. Don't do it. Don't do it. It might be like I said, it could be something as small as a friend, an old friend. Don't do it. Don't do it. You may have to change yourself to make room for the new to enter, but as you do, you will find long dormant wisdom and knowledge emerging, creating one of the deepest transformations of all. You may also see the need to address those who could hold you back or bring you down. You can do this in a kind and loving way. I told y'all, be nice when y'all turn these people down. Be very nice. But be assertive as you set your boundaries. Incantation. It seems that changes have unfurled as I embrace a whole new world. I sweep away the old within so my future can come in. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. Pink Polo in my Masego voice. Runes with perception. Y'all. Oh, I can't. I have goosebumps so bad right now. My stomach. You know how you go on a roller coaster and the roller coaster go up, or like right before it go up, or right before the drop, your stomach do the little funny stuff. That's how bad my goosebumps is right now. It's important to see runes with perception. It's important to see things a little differently right now. Imagine yourself in the place of those who appear to be confronting you, because she was about to mess all of my cards up. Your words or actions, perhaps rather than. Okay, wait. It's important to see things a little differently right now. Imagine yourself in the place of those who appear to be confronting you, your words, or your actions. Perhaps rather than taking this as a sign of their displeasure or dislike of what you're doing, see their words as an opportunity to improve the situation by being more open minded. Perhaps their actions will actually provide you with an even stronger, more robust idea about how to proceed. The runes are a reminder that in one single toss, you can choose a very different outcome. Those that seem to be your enemies can often deliver the most useful lessons in life. Incantation. How I perceived caused me to fall, and so the writings on the wall. Lessons in all I shall embrace, and I see the good in all I face. Okay, recap. Your angels, God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, have brought you to this new timeline. You are already on the timeline. If you're not on the timeline, you're going to wake up and wind up in the timeline. It's coming. If you're not there now, it's on the way, right? If this message came up for you, if you're not in that timeline right now, it's on the way, right? The biggest thing about this timeline is there are two ways you can possibly self sabotage yourself by bringing back these or allowing these past energies who are trying to come back in, allowing yourself to fully reconnect with them. Again, be very nice, but set your boundaries and choose not to reconnect with them. All right. That's the first way to make sure you don't self sabotage. The second way to make sure you don't self sabotage is to make sure that you walk by faith and not by sight. I understand the need to want to know everything, but there you run the risk of falling out of this timeline again if you continue to want to know everything. All right? All right. The change is here already. How you move within this change is according to perception. Please keep in mind that any type of self-sabotage can take you away from this harvest season that you're walking into. So they want you to be very, very, very careful, because not listening to your spirit team or not trusting in your spirit team the way you need to right now can put you in the Eight of Swords energy. We got that with the Hierophant and the Eight of Swords, okay? So, I mean, y'all, I mean, I can't really say much more than that. Everything's kind of been repeating itself. And I don't want to keep repeating myself because I know y'all hate when I do that. So, I mean, just one of them nights by Moneybag Yo and Janae Aiko. Y'all have already y'all have already succeeded into this new timeline. If you haven't gotten there yet, you're gonna be there. I'm repeating it. I know I said I wasn't gonna repeat it, but I'm gonna repeat it this one more time because they called me to do it. As I cut to the sun, okay, y'all are already on this new timeline. If you're not already on it, you're about to be there now. Do not let any past energies come in right now. It's like how you hate from outside the club, you can't even get in, but in the sense that you in the club right now, don't let nobody in. Whoever in the club right now, there's only, and if it's you could the club by club, your energy could look like the dance floor with before 9 o'clock, cause you know people don't really get there before 9. Which is you? What movie was that with Kelly Rowland and Method Man? Where they went to Kelly and the two girls went to the club. It just the movie just came out. I can't think of the name of it, but I know Devon Franklin is the producer and Kelly Rowland was a producer too. But why can't I think of the name of this movie? But it's a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. But her and Kelly and her friends went to the club, and baby, they was in there early before 9 o'clock, and they was the only ones dancing, and they had a ball dancing by themselves, and they was there before everybody got to the club. And you know what? They left before everybody got to the club. That's the type of energy you need to be in right now. If they're not on the dance floor with you right now, they don't need to come in the club right now. They can't enter until you leave is what I'm hearing. They can't come in the club until you leave, and at that point, they're not gonna be able to touch you. They're not gonna be able to touch this abundance, this prosperity, none of this. So, I need y'all to continue to walk by faith and not by sight. Trust your spirit team. You know that's God, your higher source of light, higher self, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Continue to trust because, baby, the reward that you about to walk into is well worth you trusting and walking by faith and not by sight. You don't need to know the answers to everything when your spirit team is guiding you because there's things you don't need to know. Because some things, if you find out, you're going to self-sabotage in the form of talking yourself out of it. So make sure you're not trying to get too much of the information. Make sure you're not self-sabotaging by not setting boundaries for past people. You have to set the boundaries for past people. That's very important. If you don't set these boundaries for past people, then you run a risk of self-sabotaging. Also, if you don't allow yourself to operate within this change, you're gonna wind up self-sabotaging. All right, y'all. So that's what I got for y'all. I hope this reached you deep down in your soul. It has been my pleasure to come and bring y'all this message. I am happy to be black, and be back. Hello. I'm happy to be black and be back. All right. So yeah, I hope this reached you deep down in your soul, and I'll catch you next time.